Alrighty, turn 398, January 8th, 43. Let's see what happens. Be great if we found the illustrious again. All right, day phase. Morning air phase. That's a good strike. Come on, let's get him. We're not going to stop. Oh, we got one. Okay, we're not going to stop them, but as much damage as we can do. Curious to see what altitude he's coming in at. Got another one. Alright, 20,000 feet, huh? What were they hitting? Trying to start a fire? That's kind of rude. He's going after my resources. Alright, that's the morning air phase. Here's the afternoon. Definitely has a hard on for some lucky. that's it for the air phase. We will go ahead and finish up the naval phase and then roll right into land moving combat. Still doesn't have much here. I am so tempted to throw those guys into an attack. Bombardment at Makina. And that's it for the turn. Alrighty, we will go ahead and expand some bases and then run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and for a brief after action report. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with us, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button as well. Alrighty, another fairly slow day in the war. Point-wise, we went up 13 points. Rob went up 112 somehow. I'm not really sure how he managed that, but he's been dropping for quite a while, so just whatever. See, in the air, he lost 10, 11. We lost 2. Holy cow, he lost a lot of ops. Let's see, we lost 1 Oscar to ops, a Nell to ops. That's it. He lost 3 Mitchell 2s, 2 air-to-air, 1 to ops. He lost a Devastator, a Dauntless, 2 Wildcats to ops, a B-24 to flak, and 2 Hurricanes to ops. Alright, we lost 2 aircraft. No dead pilots, that's good. Incoming air units, 3 days, 2 of the naval units. And then 6 days for several more units. Then we have a ways to wait. Incoming ships for us. Let's see. These are all halted. Got 6 days to destroyer and AMC, 8 days to a mine layer. 3 days to a pioneer unit, 6 days to a Mongol division and some coastal guns, and 7 days to a ton of base forces. Unfortunately, they look like they're all restricted, but we have a lot of political points to use, and we could buy every one of those out. Engines and aircraft, 19, 15, 12, 5 Tozos, 2 Helens, 2 Vals, 2 Kates, 2 Zeros, 1 Dinah, 1 Irving, 1 Jake. Devices, 60 Marine 43s, some AT guns, a radar, sound detector, Chinese heavy machine gunners, and some searchlight. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. We'll take a look at that. Not a whole lot on the ground. Let's see. We bombarded him at Latem. No damage. He bombarded us at Makina. No damage. He dropped more troops and or supplies off at Latem. In the air, lots of bombings. He tried to hit, let's see. He tried to hit the city at Makassar. Does not look like he got anything in there. He tried to do the same thing up in Java. He did get an oil hit there. Alright, so that's what he's going for. Alright. Signal intelligence. Not a whole lot there. Unknown ops. The K5 George advanced the month to 445, I believe. Yep. Not it's pretty far off, but we still have one more factory to fully repair. It's at 29 of 30, so once that guy clicks, we can sit down and calculate when we will get them. A Koi got an upgrade. This rating regiment got some upgrades. Alright, replacements. The last of the Alps are back in the stockpile. Repairs. The destroyer repaired itself at the Naha. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Alright, minimize that. a look up in Burma, see what's going on. Burma's usually pretty hot by now, but it's still relatively nothing going on. Move down here into the DEI. Nothing going over here to the west. In the Timor area, yeah, he has his carriers right here again, stacking up. I don't know where the other ones went. I got a bunch of ships moving around through here, through the Timor Sea. I'm trying to, our subs, trying to get some shots in, but so far nothing. All right, Makassar has a little bit of resources. Has a little bit of oil there. That's what he's after. All right, well, it is what it is. I'm not going to spare fighters to protect oil like there that I can't really even protect from his heavies. South Pacific, nothing going on. All right, everything going according to our strategy at the moment. I won't say plan because we don't really have a plan. It's more of a we sit tight until he does something, then we decide if we want to react. While we continue to build defenses. Anything else is looking good. Why isn't he pulling supplies? He should pull supplies right out of, well, maybe one, maybe those. Yeah, right from both of them. I don't know. Alright, up here in China, nothing going on up here either. So, as I said, another fairly slow turn. And until the next turn comes in from Rob, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.